Okay, so let's jump right in with a kind of weird thought. What if your biggest asset, the sharpest tool in your box, your own intelligence, is actually the very thing that's stopping you from getting things done?
I mean, really think about it. Have you ever had one of those amazing ideas? You see all the angles, every single way it could play out, all the potential problems, and then you just stop? You do nothing? You're just completely frozen by all the options your own brain just served up. Yeah, if that sounds familiar, you are definitely not alone. This quote just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It's that super frustrating feeling. You've got the talent, the ideas, everything you need, but you just can't get off of step zero.
Okay, so let's put a name to this. This is not about being lazy or not having good ideas. No, this is a very specific problem that really smart, really capable people run into. It's something we can call the intelligence trap.
So here's the crazy paradox, right? The smarter you are, the more options you can see. You're not just seeing one path, you're seeing 20. You're not just thinking of one business model, you're juggling 10. And all this choice, which should be a good thing, ends up causing total gridlock. Because you're always asking, which one of these is the perfect one? And this chart just shows it so perfectly. I mean, look at that massive gap. The bar for options seen is through the roof. That's our brain doing its thing, coming up with all these brilliant possibilities. But then look at actions taken. It's tiny. That's the paralysis of choice, right there in visual form.
All right, so this whole thing actually has a clinical name. And, once you can name the enemy, you can start fighting back.
And I want to be super clear about this. Your talent is not the problem here. The problem is that your brain is so good, it creates this huge, beautiful, complicated map of possibilities, and you're just getting lost in it.
And here it is, analysis paralysis. That's the official term. It's basically the point where you've thought about something so much that the thinking itself stops you from doing anything. You've overanalyzed yourself into a corner.
Okay, but here's where it gets really sneaky. Analysis paralysis is a master of disguise. It feels like you're working, it feels like you're being productive, but are you? Let's pull back the curtain on this illusion of progress.
I love this metaphor. Your brain is getting an amazing workout, right? It's on fire. You're researching, you're planning, you're outlining. It feels like you're running a marathon, but it's like you're on a treadmill. You put in all that effort, but at the end of the day, you haven't actually gone anywhere. And we can call this mental cardio. It's all those activities, the learning, the planning, the researching, that feel like you're moving forward, but you never actually produce an output. And man, is it seductive, because you get to feel busy without ever risking failure.
So the real trick is learning to spot the difference. And this table breaks it down perfectly. On one side, you've got mental cardio, watching another YouTube tutorial, outlining the project again. On the other side, you've got shipping, writing that first line of code, even if it's bad, creating a really rough first draft, launching a V1 that you know is full of bugs. One is just thinking, the other is actually doing. Okay, so we've identified the trap, we know what it looks like. Now for the most important part, how the heck do we get out? Well, this next bit is your escape plan. You've probably heard this a million times, and it might sound like a cheesy poster, but honestly, this little phrase is your most powerful weapon. Done beats perfect. It's not about being sloppy. It's a strategic decision. You're choosing to value completion more than you value perfection. And that is a total game changer. So how do you actually do that? It's really just 3 steps. Step 1, be honest with yourself. Acknowledge when you're just doing mental cardio and not real work. Step 2, set a hard deadline. Not a fake one, a real one that you have to stick to. And step 3, ship it. Ship an imperfect version. Launch the thing. Just get it out there. All right, let's bring it all home. To really escape this cycle for good, you need to make one fundamental shift in how you think. It's all about changing your focus from thinking to doing. And really, this is the whole point. The goal isn't to create the perfect masterpiece right out of the gate. I mean, that's impossible, right? The real goal, the only goal that actually matters at the start, is just to begin, to finally get off of step 0. So let's do a quick recap. What are the big takeaways here? First, your intelligence can be a trap, creating a paralysis of choice. Second, all that mental cardio you're doing, it's not real progress. Third, the only antidote is action, even imperfect action. And finally, your new mantra, done is better than perfect. So I'm going to leave you with one final question, and it's a direct challenge to you. Stop thinking about what you're going to plan tomorrow or research next week. Right now, think about that one project, that one idea that's been stuck in your head. What's one small, imperfect thing you can ship today?